You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mik and B Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Social Misconduct. I am Mik. That's B Walt over there stretching and waking up. You up?
Yeah,
you good?
I'm up,
All right. Here's some water
I'm
for
up,
you. There you
I'm
go. All right.
Damn.
Wake your ass up.
Shit.
Oh my God. I'm so pissed that I missed the State of the Union. The last one from Obama tonight.
It'll be all over the place, though.
It will be, but it's nothing like watching it live. It's not the same.
I don't know.
It's the last one, so it's like I'm sad because that means like it's over.
But you noticed how further along it's gone in his presidency, he just starts to care less and less.
Oh, I heard he snapped tonight. I've been reading like on social media. He basically put shit out there. Like he just said whatever the fuck he wanted to. And Michelle came looking flawless and, you know, shutting bitches down. Like, you know, how she do. So, yeah.
One of my buddies said Paul Ryan is sitting there looking like somebody stole his bike.
You can see his face. I see his face in all of these pictures. Even like the links that I have pulled up right now, I can see the picture of him looking all just mad.
He looks inbred to me. Is that bad?
No.
He looks like his mother is his sister.
Maybe. He's just keeping that a secret.
Not a
Biden back
decent
there looking like my nigga. You know he said in his head. That's what he looked like he said. It's like a picture of Obama turning around and he like pointing to him and you know they just like have fun and shit. They about to live it up. These last few months and shit. They about to throw parties and shit. Do what the fuck you want. You out anyway. It don't matter. Who gonna check you? Who gonna do something? Nobody. Just saying. Shit. Do what the fuck you want to do. That's how I would be if it was my last run.
Shit.
Hey. So I guess I'll watch it. It's just not the same if you can't watch it live, like in the moment. It's the last one. Whatever.
Obama's just got that swag. I hate that word, but he really
does though. It just is what it is. I mean, that's the word that's meant for people like him. You get other like dumbass people using the word and they fucked it up. So that's why I hate using the word. But he is like the definition of that word. So it is what it is. So I was watching, against my better judgment, I was watching Love and Hip Hop New York.
Why was I sitting here trying to figure out what this meant?
Last night.
I thought it was a new clothing store or some shit.
And I don't know why I continue to do this to myself. It's like an addiction. It's like an unhealthy addiction, though. It's like shit you know you shouldn't be doing because you're going to feel dumb after you do it, but you do it anyway.
Love and hip hop makes you feel dumb?
Oh, absolutely. Like, it makes me question why I'm watching. I wanted to throw something at my TV last night.
Is Joe Budden still on
No, oh no, that was like first season. No, a bunch of people that I don't even fucking know. The only person that I know on there is Remy Ma, who I actually like her. You know, she was in prison and she just got out. She recently got out and she's married to Papoose. So I do know who they are. But those are like the two that I recognize.
Is he on the show?
Yeah.
Papoose?
Yeah.
He could flow his ass off. He's
yeah, him, I know who he is. So they're on the show. I really think that they should have their own show, which I really think is going to happen. I think they're going to get a spinoff. It's like that ghetto ass hood love, but but you can tell it's real. It's like they're the only two people that aren't fake as fuck on the show. So that's what I like about them. It's some hood ass like ghetto love, but you know, it's real at least. The rest of that shit is so fucking fake. Like, but it's this one bitch. The only reason why I'm bringing this up is because I watched this last night, and I'm behind because I don't watch the shit when it comes on. I just watch it whenever. I watch it on Hulu, so I don't watch it like from TV. One girl named Cardi B. Right, I don't know who the fuck she is. This bitch gotta be, and I know we ain't supposed to use this word, but I'm gonna use it anyway. She gotta be slightly retarded. She has to be. Like, something's wrong with her. She's off, and like the way she talks, I don't even know what the fuck she's saying half the time. So on my Snapchat, I like filmed a part with her on the screen, and she was saying how like her boyfriend, she's fucking some DJ or some radio personality in New York, but her boyfriend is in prison. And so she's like,
do they get love and hip hop in prison? Can they watch that?
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know prison life, but they have TVs,
do
right?
they have
I think
access?
they have TVs, and yeah, I think so.
Access?
But so she's like, well, I got a man. He's like, yeah, but he's in jail. And then she's like, but he treat me right. Bitch, how? Like, what? So in the
Sending
clip,
her Lucy's.
in the clip that I put on Snap, I am dying laughing like, bitch, what? You're dead ass serious right now. Like, I can't even deal. And then I just yelled at myself and the TV, like, why do I watch this? But I'll watch again. Like, it's like a sickness. I don't know.
From what you tell me, she reminds me of that meme. I would rather be with a loyal
Oh,
nigga
that dumb
cheats
shit that didn't even make sense. I know what you're
nigga that's
talking
not
about.
like, what?
And her teeth is like, her teeth are really fucked up. And like, there's a clip on Instagram. I drew a blank for a minute. On Instagram, where it's like one hood rat teaching etiquette classes to other hood rats and shit. Yeah.
The proper way to eat hot Cheetos? Really?
So Cardi B is like in the class, and so the chick that's teaching it said,
what do they teach?
I don't fucking know. It was just like a really quick clip on Instagram, so I don't know if that episode even came on yet. So Cardi B has on a shirt with her titties out. So the chick Tara, who's teaching the class, was like, you know what? You're doing okay, but like I would like this covered up a little more, this bitch. And I laughed out loud for like at least 10 minutes. She was like, but see, my teeth crooked, so I put my titties out to distract from my crooked ass teeth. I fucking died because that bitch was dead ass serious. Like she was so serious in that statement. Like it was okay. I was like, what is life? Is this serious? Like, I mean, I know half that shit is like fake, but this bitch is like ratchet for real. Like that's her real life.
And her teeth really fucked up?
Yes. And she's not even an ugly girl.
What's her name?
Cardi B. C-A-R-D-I-B.
I'm gonna look this shit up.
You have to, because this bitch is like, oh my God. And for me to even come in here and make that, like, put this on the notes to talk about, it was just like, what the fuck? Really? And these are the people that make it on TV.
Big titties don't distract from fucked up teeth.
I mean.
It's just that dudes don't really give a fuck.
She was like, I keep my titties out to distract from my crooked ass teeth. I was like, bitch.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I can't with that statement. But I like screamed. Like I laughed so fucking loud at that because she was so serious. I'll be watching that episode. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I'm better than this. I'm better than this.
Keep telling yourself.
I am better than this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's funny and entertaining. Mm-hmm. I laugh at their stupidity. Whatever. What's up with you?
Simone is back.
From?
I don't know where she was at. She went out of town. I don't know what she does.
Simone is his cousin, by the way, people.
She just showed up the other day.
She just appeared.
She just
I'm
came
here.
Back. Hey, I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
You're back.
She brought her friend with her.
And then she bring people.
She brought her friend with her.
How you reappear, girl, and then bring somebody?
The girl,
with
she
you?
cool though. The friend is cool, whatever. But this show sounds like something that we can bond over. I think I'm gonna start watching Love and
Hip Hop.
What's
New
it called?
York.
Love and Dumb Niggas in New York.
Yeah.
All right.
This is like the New York. You know, they have like they just finished Hollywood.
Do they have a Chicago one?
Mess. No.
Common better not try to get on that shit.
I highly doubt. These are like people that ain't been popping for a minute, and they kind of need, you know, that oomph to get back in there. You get some people that are semi-relevant that'll appear on these, I guess, just for the extra attention or like to promote a new album or some shit. But most of these people are like people you ain't never heard of. They're local, or like people that used to be hot back in the day, like Benzino. The fuck?
Benzino was hot once.
You know, he was the source. Yeah. So back then, like years, Peter Guns and shit.
Wow.
Yeah. So like Peter is on this this one, and he's in a love triangle, and yeah, it is a hot ass mess. Like, wow. Mona Scott Young is. Wow, that's the producer.
So
of all of
they
these
don't have one in
shows.
Chicago yet. Thank
It's
God.
Atlanta, New York, and Hollywood.
It'll be in Chicago eventually. Do a Die gonna be on there?
Oh my God.
Psychodrama.
Jesus. I can't.
Speed Not Mobsters.
I don't even know who the fuck
Exactly.
that is.
They'll be on there.
No, Common would never. Are you
I
fucking
hope not, man.
serious? I think he got like an Oscar now. Like, didn't he win an Oscar? Like, the fuck? He don't need to be on that shit. He's no.
If he even auditioned for it, John Legend would be like, no.
He is what I call, and what Nikki and I were talking about earlier. Common is Hollywood managed and PR'd now. He would never do no shit like that. He know better.
Hollywood managed and PR'd.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my term that I made up. But people in the industry know what the fuck that means. You know better than to do some shit like that. I've had a few, when I was a publicist, I had a few reality people, I don't want to call them stars, reality people reach out to me for representation, and I turned to each and every one.
Didn't we have a reality person reach out because they wanted to be on, like they wanted to work with us when the show first started, and she was like a stripper or something?
Well, it was one girl that was on Bad Girls Club or some shit.
I've never seen that.
Representation, and I just don't do that. Sorry, girl. Well, I don't do PR no more.
You know what, though? You know what? This first story, they could create a reality show around this guy if he wins.
I saw the video, too.
Yeah,
before you even sent this, I saw this. They posted it on, like, Shade Room and all the other gossip blogs. The shit was funny.
Dude, that would be the most interesting reality show I've ever seen.
So most of you probably know. I know we have viewers in other countries and shit, so y'all might not know or give a fuck. But the Powerball, the lottery, is like at an all-time high.
1.5 billion or something?
It's up to 1.5 billion as of like yesterday. And yes, I don't even play the lottery, but yes, I'm in a pool right now, and I put my $2 in. Like, hell yeah. Not that I think that we would win or I would win, but you just gotta take a chance on some shit like that for $2. What the fuck?
I got a friend raised $3,000 for that pool. A pool.
Oh yeah, I ain't know.
$3,000 worth.
But that's just like how many people?
Oh, it's a lot.
Because I'm not splitting my motherfucking money. Like, say we win, that's too many motherfuckers to be splitting my money with.
And what's up with that meme floating around talking about poverty would be ended if the money is
stupid shit.
Do your fucking math.
People dumb. That's
never
dumb.
mind.
But yeah, so this story is about this guy. He was asked. This was what, in New York? Where was this?
I believe it was in New York.
No.
Yes.
But he basically, the news, has been covering this because this shit's huge. At this point, because this story was just a few days ago, so at this point, it was up to 700 mil, which is a shitload of money. We're in the billions now, but this was printed on the 7th, so not that long ago, or the 8th or something.
Just
and
last week. Yeah.
she asked him, If you win $700 million, what would you do? B, what did he say? What would he do with the money first?
His money on a bunch of hookers and cocaine, man.
And he said it just like that. Like,
with the straightest face.
No fucks given.
Hookers and cocaine.
As a matter of fact, I've been thinking this through. Like, he didn't even hesitate.
Hookers and
he
cocaine.
didn't even pause. It was like, that's what the fuck I'm doing with my money. Like, what?
That's a lot of blow, bro.
A lot of hoes, a lot of blow. Like, I guess. Fuck a house. Fuck your family. No, I'm going to just fuck bitches and get high. What? I guess.
His name. The fucked up part, they put his name out there, so you know his boys will probably clown him. Really?
Oh,
you said that on
God.
TV?
He probably was high when he said it. He don't give a fuck, clearly. Bunch of hookers and cocaine. And then the lady was like, oh, well, that's not good. Bitch, it is to him.
Don't shit on his dreams.
The video was funny as
Don't
hell.
shit on his dreams. If all he wants is hookers and cocaine, let him have his.
People been going crazy, though. It's hilarious. A guy that I know was like, yeah, I've been practicing my speech and shit for the job. Tell them motherfuckers bye. I'm like, y'all stupid. Oh my God.
I'm the type, if I had a job like that, I would win, but I would keep working there until they fire me.
Hell no.
I would give them reasons to fire me. I would just
I'm
be an
out.
ass. I would just show up, do what I want.
I'm smacking bitches with my money at the job. Fuck y'all. Nope. I'm going to just take a stack and just smack motherfuckers in a row. I wish I would stick around. Hell no. Nope. I'm acting an ass.
That's what I'm saying. I would walk in with a blunt in my mouth into the board meetings.
You know what? I said I would buy the bullshit company that I work for and just to fire motherfuckers I don't like. Just to be a bitch. Like, you know what? I'm just going to buy this company. Fuck y'all. That's what I would do. But I'm petty, so whatever.
Wow.
So a bunch of ugly bitches got together. Because I'm looking at the picture. None of them are attractive. None. And I'm not even just saying that shit. So there's what? 10?
4, 6,
11.
8, 11.
So 11 women took advantage of a scheme to steal credit cards to get plastic surgery and dental work. 11 bitches got together, stole people's money, like credit cards and shit, or getting credit in like kids' names, like all type of shit. They stole, yes. They stole like information and got like thousands of dollars.
160,000
of work done.
At that point, wouldn't you just be a Barbie doll? $160,000
And
worth
all
of
that's
work?
and I said ugly bitches to begin with because none of them look bad. Like they all look a mess. Like you did all that shit and you still look stupid. Like no, girl. Like you look. Bitches was getting like lipo and boob jobs and nose jobs, all type of shit on other people's credit. That's so fucked up.
Guess what led the police to them like right away?
Social media.
Stupid motherfuckers.
So they were posting on Facebook and Instagram pictures while they were like at the clinics or like right after they got the surgeries and shit. Y'all some dumb hoes. Like, what? Yeah, it says showing pictures just a few days after the surgery. So that's, how you would get caught.
Stupid.
Dumb
Stupid.
assholes. I can't. Oh, it was 16 women, but 11 women.
11 were caught, and the other ones are still kind of
Right.
hiding out.
So in all, it says 16 women are accused, but 11 were caught so far.
Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. So wait, 8 arrested, 3 with warrants, and 5 who could soon be facing charges is what they said.
Just don't post it on Facebook.
And they're calling this Operation Nip
Nip
Tuck. This is in Orlando. Of course it's Florida. And they're all black. All all of them.
Thanks for that.
Well, shit.
What would they do to themselves though? Because don't people usually like get collagen injected into the lips and
no, they got like boob jobs and lipo and fix their fucked up teeth. I mean, at least they did some good. Unlike Cardi B, you got some crooked ass teeth, bitch. Get them fixed.
But my titties is out though.
Oh God, that was fucked up.
So we have a man who allegedly steals an edible thong and a sex toy after a Walmart engagement. Okay.
For what he proposed in Walmart after he bought the ring from Walmart
and
for like $30.
$29. Yeah, it was what, $29?
Yes, in Bay City, Michigan. And you know what this reminds me of? Watch the show Superstore if you haven't. It's a new show, like a comedy with America Ferrera.
I like her.
I like her too. So she's the star of it, and the show is loosely based on Walmart. It's a Walmart, and you can clearly tell they're wearing a blue vest and shit. Like the show is fucking hilarious. I'm watching it on Hulu right now. It's called Superstore, and it was a guy, trailer trash white dude, proposed to his pregnant girlfriend in the store. He bought the damn ring. This reminds me of that shit. It was an episode that this shit happened on there.
If it's $29, you can assume that her finger's gonna turn green really quickly.
Oh God.
I'm just saying.
He's 25. She's 20. This really reminds me of the episode. The fuck?
Is this one of those shows where they they get their content from real shit that happened?
I don't think so, because this shit just happened.
Wow, maybe he watched that and got an idea.
This just happened on the 30th, December 30th.
Wow.
Oh my God. So yeah, they were at one Walmart where he bought the ring, proposed in front of customers and all of that shit. I'm assuming she said yes. But then it says he was later accused that same night at another store, a nearby store, and got arrested for stealing edible thong and sex toy. I guess they were just gonna celebrate the engagement and all that night, but
he was prepping for the wedding night.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then she admitted that she had stolen jewelry in her possession.
Did they know?
I don't know. It just says she admitted it. I don't know. Dumbest couple. They were meant for each other. Fucking Walmart. You serious? Can't. Okay, this shit. I didn't know Thai people were so fucking racist.
Asian cultures are very internally racist.
But internally, yes, they're usually racist. Like, I get that, but this shit is another level. Like, well, the fuck? Like, really?
It's all over.
But this is like ridiculous.
You've never seen, before we get into the story, you've never seen like somebody who, like a foreign Asian person, how they purposely try to.
Yeah, they have umbrellas and I know that shit. But this is like like this shit is ridiculous right here. Yeah, I see Asian ladies all the time here in my fucking neighborhood. Umbrellas and shit on a sunny day. They don't want to get dark. Like I see that all the time. This, though, a Thai cosmetics company quickly pulled a video in which an actress wears blackface and promotes a Skin-Whitener with the slogan, "You just need to be white to win." Bitch, what? I'm sorry. What? The fuck? You just need to be white to win. Win what? Fuck am I winning?
I don't know. I mean, the lighter skin you are, the better you get treated.
Oh my God. Places. Blackface, bitch.
In entertainment, I mean, she's an actress, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at Telemundo. Look at all the beige people they have on there for those Latino channels.
And guess...
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's everywhere.
Guess what the product is called? Snows. With a Z at the end. Snows.
Oh my God.
Yes. So this movie star there said that if I stop looking after myself, everything that I have worked for, all the investments I have made to keep myself white, bitch, you're not white, for one, would disappear. New stars would replace me. I would fade away. You need to fucking fade away, you racist bitch.
All they gonna do is put another one in a place saying the same thing.
To keep myself white. White people don't even like you, though. This is the thing. You're aspiring to be some shit that they don't even give a fuck about you. Like, I don't understand. You just need to be white to win. And then there was something else that disturbed me about this, as if that wasn't enough.
I'm reading a piece of it where they say
being dark is ugly.
Being dark is considered being a rural or lower class, and so a lot of people want to look like, because it just makes them look more, what is it, affluent.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, and this like you said, of course we know that this happens everywhere, but this shit is just so blatant. Like, they don't give a fuck. Like, bitch, what? I mean, Dominican Republic just kicked out all of like the Haitian people and the dark skinned people and shit, because you know they black and don't think they black.
Dominicans are black too.
They black than a motherfucker. Like, I was in Dominican Republic. It's some of them darker than darker than my ass, and like, I didn't even know the difference until they started speaking Spanish and shit. I'm like, oh, so you live here? Oh, okay. The fuck?
Remember Sammy Sosa?
Mm-hmm. Who bleached his motherfucking skin? Yeah. So this is definitely within different cultures and I get that. This shit though, shit right here, like
this shit right here.
Like,
you gotta be white to win.
Like,
oh my god,
white to win. Fuck. Like, when I read this, I was like, it's so ridiculous that I just had to laugh. Like, you can't even get mad at no. Like, this is wow.
When I saw it, it made me spit out my coffee. Like, I literally spit my coffee out over my computer.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then in 2013, a Dunkin' Donuts commercial featured a female model in blackface makeup to promote a chocolate donut.
What the wow.
Are you fucking serious? Yes. And so the company, the CEO in Thailand of the Dunkin' Donuts, he was cool. He didn't give a fuck. U.S. was like, no, bitch, we gonna pull that's not gonna work for us. We're Dunkin' Donuts. Black people buy our shit here in the U.S. No, that's not gonna happen. So they made them like pull the ad and stuff. Yeah. And then one more before we move on. An herbal Thai toothpaste says its dark-colored product is black, but it's good. A longtime Thai brand of household mops and dustpans called Black Man uses a logo with a smiling black man in a tuxedo and bow tie.
Wow.
Yes. Thailand.
Wow.
Not cool. That's all I got to say.
Wow.
Now I'm going to look at all the Thai people I know like, your grandma racist, ain't she? Give a fuck. Watch.
Your grandma racist.
Whatever. Go ahead.
This next story
This
is
shit
just
funny to me. Why he black? Why?
A fugitive.
Is he black?
A fugitive sends a selfie to police to replace his terrible mugshot.
He got big balls. Oh my God. This man is in Ohio. He's wanted by the police for failure to appear in court for multiple cases, including arson and vandalism. Black people don't be setting shit on fire. What the fuck are you doing? So after authorities shared his mugshot on Facebook, urging people to contact them if they spotted him, he took it upon himself to send their asses a picture that looked better, because he couldn't go out like that and he looked terrible. This is what he said. Then he even had the nerve to do an interview.
That should have led them to catch him, I would think, right? Right?
Yes, he's still on the run though.
I'm saying Sean Penn got El Chapo caught because of an interview.
I know.
This random guy is still floating around.
He did a fucking radio interview knowing that like he's a wanted man and shit. And so he told them they just did me wrong. And they put a picture out that made me look like I was a Thundercat or James Brown on the run. I can't do that. Because that's what's important here. How you look in your mugshot.
He does look cleaner in the picture.
I mean, it is a better picture, but bruh.
Nice angles and lighting. He took about 30 of these and sent it off.
Oh my God. He didn't give a fuck. And then the police responded saying, "We thank him for being helpful, but now we would appreciate if he would come and speak to us at the police station about his charges." He ain't doing that shit.
Or y'all could just go find
Find
him.
him. Since he doing radio interviews and sending you pictures, y'all can't find him? Like,
Right.
I don't get it, but whatever.
Did he send the picture from a cell phone?
I mean, Facebook, something. Like,
on.
you can track him. You can find him. Just go to the radio station. I just don't understand. Whatever.
A father and son dress in drag and rob a convenience store. I'm just.
I mean, you know, this is what fathers teach their sons nowadays.
So apparently the story happened a while ago, but they got caught recently.
Right.
And they were dressed as elderly women.
This is in England,
And
right?
they walked
Leeds,
into a
England.
convenience store in what Leeds?
I guess that's how you say it.
At the time, the kid was 17, the father was 38.
So the father,
They have a video for it. It's so
I know.
Did you watch the shit?
Yeah. The father is the grandma and the son is like the granddaughter, I guess, and wheels him into the store in a wheelchair. He has like a shotgun underneath a blanket on his lap. So as soon as they roll in, like he pulled the gun out and shit. But then they get chased out. So what was the point? So y'all ain't even like about that life. Like you go in with a shotgun, like y'all doing some shit, and then the store person just like run you out. The fuck? And all of it was caught on tape, and so they got caught.
And both of them are doing over 16 years apiece, right? One is 18. And the other
Yeah,
one's
one doing
16.
18. I'm assuming the father's doing 18. And I guess the kid's doing 16. Oh my God. Stupid criminals. Dumb motherfucking criminals.
Thank you, stupid criminals. I appreciate you.
And this one's really quick. I just thought it was interesting because I know how much men, some women too, love sneakers. So a truck overturned and left thousands of sneakers in the middle of the Florida Turnpike. Can you imagine?
Where in Florida is this? Is it south?
Miami Gardens.
Oh shit! Well,
Bruh, you already
I'm surprised
know.
Trick Daddy and his
That's what
homies
I'm
didn't run through there.
It's so many too, like just in the middle. So the truck, it was in a Penske truck, and it overturned, and like all of these shoes are just everywhere. So you know people like had to go crazy if they found out about it. Trying to match pairs and shit.
Right, that's what I'm
Your
thinking.
size. Like, can you imagine? That's a hot mess. Oh my God.
Jeez.
And I don't even know if they were like dope or not. Like you can't even tell, but
Nah, they don't look like it.
in a damn Penske truck, like where were they going? What
Right,
is?
and why are they loose? Wouldn't they be in boxes?
I mean, it's just not even enough information, but that was funny as hell. And then the last one was just about this 36-year-old woman. I think she's in England too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who? She's a mother of 3. But she opens her house up to like 15-year-old boys to smoke and drink, and now they're saying that she basically fucked them, and she's denying it.
See, this is where looking better will get you away with stuff like this. Because she's ugly as fuck. So I understand.
She is. She look crazy as
I
fuck,
understand why
too.
they told on her, but I still to this day, and I know it's wrong one way or another, but I still to this day don't understand how a 15, 16, 17-year-old boy is telling on the hot teacher that wants to have sex with him.
Well, yeah. But she letting them smoke weed and drink and shit, so y'all like fucking y'all little hookup up, but...
Well, she was clearly getting them inebriated so she could do something to him.
Yeah, so that's what they were saying. Like, well, you know, we would be there and she, you know, was touching us and doing shit, and she's like, nope, I don't even like skinny boys.
Yo,
Skinny blokes.
She looks like Boy George. She's very unattractive.
She look crazy.
Yo.
She clearly is crazy. You're 36 and you're letting children smoke and drink in your home, girl. Come on. And you're a mother of 3? Get the fuck? No. So there's like this investigation and all this shit going on right now over her crazy ass.
Either way it goes, she's already in trouble for letting them smoke
I know.
controlled substances, right?
Right. Oh my God. I can't.
And she would have been cool with it if she didn't try to fuck him.
Pretty much.
I mean, you know, I knew parents back in the day that would let us smoke at their house.
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody was scared of my mama. That shit wouldn't happen. You get fucked up. That shit ain't. So if we like did some sneaky shit, we had to do it on our own. It wasn't at nobody's house because we were too scared. Somebody mama was gonna tell. So.
Oh, she was supplying amphetamines as well, though.
Yeah, I saw that. So bitch, you in trouble anyway. And she admitted to all that shit. So I just didn't fuck him. I got him high and drunk, but fuck him. Nah, I don't like skinny boys. What? 'Cause that's better. All right. Segment time.
Yay.
I'm gonna let you handle that.
I forget how this came to my mind. I was just sitting around one day writing, I think, and you always see how basically people get tired or
in a relationship. Yeah.
Or bored. Or whatever. Yeah, in their relationships. And so I started thinking, well, how do we not have that happen?
Right. How to keep it fresh. Keep it interesting.
Right. How to Ziplock bag your shit. So when you first meet someone, when you're going through the what they call it, the honeymoon
phase. It's all shiny and sparkly and love and pretty and butterflies and all that good shit.
Yeah.
How long do you think that lasts? Like the first year, maybe?
I don't know. I think it depends on the people, and and it depends on how, I don't know, adventurous they are with each other. Because I know people that go out for 3 weeks and be tired of each other and shit.
I mean, y'all just need to end it if that. That ain't meant to be.
You still here? Like
3 weeks, bro.
Weeks?
Like, come on,
like,
y'all need to just break up because it ain't working out. But
initially,
let's just say 5 years.
5 years, damn.
Let's just say a couple that's been together for 5 years. The first year or even first 2 years were great, and now you've been together for a while now, so it's starting to become all of those things.
The trick is to not let that begin to happen because as soon as that, it's like gangrene. You know how it just spreads. As soon as it starts, it's kind of hard to.
Our relationship to gangrene.
I'm saying, like, if you sit back and you get too comfortable with the person, it does die. I mean, it just kind of just dies and you don't care. And then you spend your nights.
So these are tips that you're saying, or just a discussion of how not to even let it start happening.
It shouldn't get to that point.
Okay.
You shouldn't allow it to get to that point. And I think all of us at some level have been guilty of it.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I did it fucking recently. I mean, it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
So for me, the things that you do to get someone, to initially get them, and for guys it's a little different than women, clearly. That should be a foundation.
Right.
A foundation.
Right. Because that's where the attraction and all of that
stuff
came from.
That shouldn't.
That's a good point.
That should, like, after you get them, you can't. And I'm about to use a double negative. All you English majors, you can't not.
I say that all the time.
You can't not do that stuff anymore, at least. But that's only a foundation, and if you rely on that, eventually it gets old anyway. So the trick is to keep kind of building new plateaus, new ways to explore each other, and that's sexually as well. You know what I mean?
The sex can get boring as fuck if y'all doing the same shit.
Yeah, the worst thing in the world is, like, you figure out how to make her come too quick, and then you're just like, well, fuck it.
Now it's over.
Done, So for me,
when a girl can start, like, in her head knowing what move you about to do next, or a guy, because women, you do the same shit. Like, okay, so now he gonna flip me over because we about 10 minutes in. He gonna turn me over.
He only lasts for 12.
That's really no. Don't. That can't happen. Just saying. We're giving tips here. We're being real.
So the trick is with your commonalities, the things you have in common, you use that as an anchor or kind of like a safety net. So you always have those things to fall back on just in case. But it is up to the two people involved to be really proactive in kind of finding new shit to do.
Like, I believe in dating.
Yeah, you should definitely.
But a lot of couples, they'll get used to just being home, or if you're at the point where you live together, it's easy to just be at home, watch a movie, do the same shit over and over and over again, and you forget to date, especially when you live together. I feel like that's when it really starts happening, because if you live apart, it's easier to like set dates, meet somewhere, that type of shit. But once you move in, it's usually a wrap.
It doesn't have to be, but yeah, now that you got Netflix and Hulu and
Netflix and chill.
Motherfucking, what is that show? Real House Hoes in New York or whatever the fuck. God. Yeah, it's easy to just, and then, I mean, you got to take into account the outside things that happen too. You both working 40-hour weeks.
Right. And if you have kids, it's a wrap.
And yeah. So the trick is to actually, I mean, you just kind of have to fight through that shit. You kind of have to make it a point to continue to do fun stuff.
Like, I believe in taking trips.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have kids. Like, there's no excuse to not date, not do exciting shit. I feel like you all should talk about things that you've always wanted to do, and you do it. Like, you do what he wants to do, and he'll do what you want to do, and all that shit, and take trips together. You should definitely travel with your partner, because I feel like a lot of people don't do that. I don't know why, but
well, I mean, even if say
that's how you know if you like a motherfucker too.
If you can travel with him,
hell yeah. If I can survive you in another city, in another country, if I can even stay on this long ass plane ride with your ass and not want to fucking kill you after, we may be meant to be.
Would you even do a cross country train trip?
If I can do that, I love you. Because I ain't really get on a train for my mama, let alone a train cross country. Maybe from here to like San Francisco. Like, the hell? You want me to go across country on a train? You asking a lot. If we can survive that, we can survive anything.
Well, traveling is definitely one of those things, especially if you're hitting places where neither one of you have been.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to depend on each other, and and then explore. It's about compromise, because he may want to do some shit, she may want to. I feel like traveling is a really fresh way of keeping that relationship going.
I've ended relationships because we didn't travel well. Like, the minute we got
back,
I'm like,
yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. My ex and I, we traveled very well together. So that was a plus, because I'm very stressed out when I travel. And if you can survive my ass in an airport, yeah, you love me. I'm telling you. I'm just being honest.
Well, traveling is clearly one of the bigger examples.
Yeah.
But for those people, let's use LA for example. Say those people out here that don't have much money and they can't really travel.
Mm-hmm.
LA, people that live in bigger cities like in LA or New York, even in Atlanta to some level, or Chicago. Well, yeah, clearly
in the summertime.
In the summertime, right? Shit, Netflix and chill 6 months out of the year though, with that snow. But for those of us lucky to live in places like this, if you have access to the internet, you can find a lot of cheap shit to do.
Yeah. You don't have to spend a lot of money.
It's still fun though.
Yeah, absolutely.
That you've never done.
Free shit. Like,
free shit all
there's
the time.
so many creative things that you could do. I just feel like people get lazy and just give up and just don't even think shit through or try to think of anything interesting, to keep the relationship fresh. I feel like that's really where it boils down to, like, just being lazy.
Yeah, because they make the assumption that this person always gonna be here. They've been here.
Yep.
And guys,
and it's our routine. We're comfortable like this.
And speaking from a man's perspective, man, I know so many dudes, and like I said, I've been guilty of this before, where like they try to live off of what they did before, and then the girl is like, "Well, come on, let's do something else," and the guy's like, "But remember we did."
No.
Right.
We did that.
Women
was
got
cool.
real short selective memory.
Right. That was cool, but what else?
What are we doing this month?
Fuck else we doing?
Right.
Like, that's like if I'm cooking the same shit every goddamn night, your ass gonna be like, bitch, can you make anything else? Like, can I get something different in this motherfucker? Like, I'm just saying. Switch it up, girl. Like, switch your hairstyle up. Switch up, don't wear the same goddamn little black dress every time y'all go out. Like, do different shit.
But like I'm saying, a place like LA is full of shit. Like, you got the art walk this once every Thursday. You got these festivals that are free. You got
museums.
Museum shit
the
that
beach.
happen on the beach.
Like,
You know what I mean? I mean, it's just it's a million and one things you can do. Die in L.A., which is happening, I think,
Bodie
next
just
week.
brought that up today.
It's happening like next week,
yeah,
right?
he just brought that up.
Where you can go to these restaurants that you may not be able to afford, but
on
it's
a regular,
cheaper.
but it's
So I mean, there's really no excuse for it in bigger places. Now, you know, bumblefuck Iowa or some shit, you got to get inventive, but. And I ain't there, so I ain't even trying to help you with that.
I want to be.
I know nothing.
Good.
You know,
been there, done that.
Iowa?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cause you went there.
I had to speak to PR students in Iowa.
So, with the things you have in common, right? Like I said, that's an anchor. The things that you don't have in common, you shouldn't try to ignore though, because, I mean, you explore that. You try something that you may have thought that you didn't like. Now you like it, or vice versa. You know what I mean?
Or you may not even like it, but it is about compromise if you're in a relationship. And compromise is really hard to do, especially if you're me. Just saying. It can be difficult. That's all I'm saying. I like what the fuck I like.
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. I get to the point where I'm like, I don't want to do that shit.
But if you care about a person and you want, you know, the shit to last, then
yeah, you do it. You have to do it.
You got to do it.
Yeah.
Relationships are too much work.
Looking for stuff that the two of you have never done. The two of you, like, never even thought about doing.
See, that's what I'm more down for. Like, some shit that neither one of us, like, that's the type of stuff that I like. Because now, both of us are taken out of our comfort zones. Neither one of us know what to expect, and we're experiencing something new for the first time together. That's what I like.
Yeah, and I think it carries it a little bit further.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it's like you're saying, like, you're not in your comfort zone anymore. And I know a lot of people that are scared to leave the comfort zone, and they miss out on a lot of things because of it. Shit, get your passport if you can do that kind of stuff. Go to a place that you've never been to.
In or out of a relationship, I'm just telling y'all right now in 2016, if you don't have a passport, go and get one. Thanks. Okay. That's my public service announcement.
Something local. You never learn how to swim. Do that shit.
Because I don't know how.
You know, you have meetup groups. You have, I mean, there's so many things that you can do that are out there that are like basically at your fingertips if you're willing to do that. And you just got to get the other person to do it with you.
What about, like, how do you feel about taking the other person for granted as far as, like women like to hear shit? You know what I mean? Like, well, he never tells me that I look good anymore, or that he loves me, or whatever. What do you feel about that? Because just because you assume that I know or that you've said it before doesn't mean that I don't want to fucking hear it again.
I think it depends on the person. I mean, I'm the type of person, I don't need that. I don't need somebody to tell me they love me 17 times a day.
No, I don't mean like that. But I hear a lot of women where, hey, your ass ain't showing it and now you ain't saying it. Like, I'm going to need you to, can you remind a bitch like that you care?
I mean,
like,
relationships, in order for them to work, you have to be proactive, and that's on all levels, including that. I mean, the worst thing you could do is have the person that you want to be with thinking you don't want to be with them sexually.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? So, it's you kind of need to let them know that in some way.
Yeah, not 17 times a day.
You know.
But,
you know,
if your girl looking good and you notice it, tell her. If your man looking good, tell him.
Shit,
like,
even when, you know, see, this is a misconception that a lot of women have about guys. They think that we need them to be made up, right? A guy thinks you look your best when you're sweaty and big T-shirt running on a treadmill or some shit like that. And a lot of dudes will attest to that. That we like you better when you're dressed down.
I also think that a lot of men feel that when women wear makeup or dress up or do something with their hair, that it's for them, and half the time it's not. It's for us.
No, but for the ones that are, because a lot of them have said that. You know what I'm saying?
They'll they have to do that shit. But
yeah, I threw on this dress and this makeup, and he didn't notice me.
Yeah,
I get you. So a lot of them do think that way.
Because I spent hundreds on makeup.
But that's for you.
That shit is strictly for me. I don't give a fuck.
15
There's a
different kinds of
meme
red.
going around right now on Instagram. Like, you really think that I spent all this money on a fucking highlight and contour for you to not even know what the fuck a highlight and contour is?
Exactly.
That shit's for me, not you. You don't even know the difference between 10 of my goddamn red lipsticks. Like, why the fuck would I wear this shit for you?
Come on, you got like 15 different
Like,
red lipsticks.
the hell?
You got like 15 different red lipsticks.
Maybe. Tell my business.
This is rouge. This is rouge light. This is
Whatever.
blood orange. Like, get the fuck out of here, y'all. I don't
So
get
yeah, a lot of us we don't do it for y'all, but I get what you're saying. Like, women, you shouldn't feel that you have to do that, you know, just to get his attention. If that's what he like, I don't know. I just, like you said, a lot of men don't even give a fuck.
I need dudes to really, speaking from a male's perspective again, I need dudes to really stop being lazy when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and people are easy to read. You know your girl. You've been with her long enough to get settled. You know what you needed to do to get her, like to catch her. So I don't understand why dudes. Well,
I'm really observant, and I know we have to go because Sam was like, y'all last.
Is Sam looking at us?
No, not now, but I know last week we went a little overboard, so I know we got to get the hell out of here. But what was I going to say? Oh, I'm really observant, and so I listen to you, and I'll pay attention, even if you don't think that I am. Like, I know the type of things that you like. Like, you said it for Christmas. Like, oh, when you buy gifts, you're really thoughtful. Like, you pay attention to what people like. So I think that's important too. Like, if she mentioned, it could be something small, a book that she wants, go and get that, you know, stuff like that. Her favorite dessert, just surprise her one day. Like, I'm like that when I'm in a relationship. If I know you like something and I'm just out or whatever and I pay attention, I may pick it up for you and do something. I don't know. It's just how I am. And I think that more people need to be like that.
I think more guys need to be like that, especially.
Because guys are just not detailed and observant and just, what the fuck?
Basically, in a nutshell, to keep shit fresh, to keep it moving, I would suggest that you make the person your priority and they have to do the same. So, because if you're always putting them ahead of you and they're doing the same for you, then you're always covered. Yeah. And that's the easiest way to do it. It ain't easy, but it's the easiest way to do it. So.
Maybe not 50-50.
47-53.
Just saying. Almost equal. This is why I'm single. Anything else before we go?
No.
Look at us ending on time, kind of, sort of.
I keep looking over at him, right? He's not paying attention.
All right. Well, if there is nothing else, no announcements. No. I just want to say happy birthday to what would be my friend Rahel's 36th birthday. Yes, she would be 36. She passed away last spring, and so happy birthday to her. Miss her dearly. Wish she was here. But yes, today was kind of sad for me. I was like up this morning doing my makeup and I had to redo it because I was crying and shit. So, but once I got over it, it was fine. I posted a picture and I was good today. But so happy birthday to her. Anything else? No. All right. Well, y'all know how to follow us. Twitter, Social Misconduct. Instagram, Social Misconduct. Facebook, Social Misconduct Radio. Make sure that you catch all of our archives on the LA Talk Radio show page, as well as YouTube and SoundCloud and iTunes. I don't know if we're still on Springer. I gotta check that account. I haven't been doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Smoke signals.
Everything that I named, we are on, okay? Except for that last episode is not on SoundCloud or iTunes, but it will be. I'm only one episode behind. I am doing good.
You can find us on Smoke Signals.
Shut up. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, same time, same place next week. Peace out.
You're listening to Social Misconduct with Mik and B. Walt, only on LA Talk Radio.